predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. A quick pass to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
They were moving so slow. Okay, y'all, I'm bringing them to you. I'm bringing them to you, so you better come get them.
How you been, man? Shit, pretty good. Can't complain. I was listening to the podcast that I missed last night.
Ooh, I don't know where they went.
I didn't finish all of it. I was at the part where Auburn was BS talking about some. He wasn't. It was 10 uses better than him, and then I want to say it was Tennessee giving his top 10. He had me at 2. You said 2A. It was 1, and then 2A, and then that was. I had clicked over and saw that you were streaming.
Hold on, where's our script?
That corner been getting his shit cooked.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They want to get the ball right back.
No, I just did a backflip. Hold on.
Going for the onside kick.
Not the right.
The hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Ooh, I just fell. Alright. Y'all ready? Car.
Yeah. Okay, this is two things. I'm gonna answer that. I know you just saw that onside kick.
No, they know what they're doing.
Isn't the rule, because this happened in the TCU game and I had got mad. On an onside kick, when the ball is kicked into the ground, the receiving team cannot call fair catch, correct? Okay, so there must be a glitch in the game because this is the second time I done seen Huck where someone did a high kick and he calls fair catch and the game gives him the fair catch. That had made me mad when I played him in the championship game because I thought maybe I was tripping and the ball didn't hit the ground, but the ball clearly hit into the ground.
They're gonna be on this bridge somewhere.
Got kicked into the ground and he caught fair catch.
Me. Yeah. Woo, backflip. Oh God, don't go.
Yeah, it was a pretty good pretty good podcast from everything that I did catch. Y'all doing the recaps.
Wait, Moose.
Yeah,
Moose, are you fighting somebody?
Good.
Hold on, I'm coming. I saw him throwing hands over.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was tripping because I know if you sky kick, you can call the fair catch because the ball hadn't hit the ground. But if the ball hits the ground first,
I only
which is the
asked
whole
you
point of
something.
the big get the big bounce
Yeah.
ball. Well, you can't call it a fair catch, and that shit had made me mad in the playoff. Okay, it's just the game then. I
Yeah,
thought I was
it's the
tripping
game.
for a second.
Yeah, it's the game for sure.
All right, well, we just
Oh
put
yeah, so
put the whole league on game. Can't
Oh,
sky kick, it can't high kick.
something not working.
Huck just busted a big one. Pause. Huck just busted a big one. Pause. Pause. Hey, but by the way, Keith, by the way, brother, congratulations on a great season last year.
I
Obviously,
appreciate it.
and I know to your standards, a great season is nothing less than a natty. But you know what I mean. You know, facts being facts, it was still a great season. You played the eventual national champion and lost to them, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, I need
So,
small bees.
like I was saying yesterday, the winner of that game could have easily, the winner of that game could have been the national championship either way. You know what I mean?
Right.
But to touch on that, man, last season, you know what I mean. You finish off with the loss to Huck. You get an ACC championship. You know what I mean. The U is back. The U is back. You know what I'm saying. Um, so now at this point, right, it's safe to say expectations are national championship every year. You know what I mean? This year you seen your schedule. You saw you played the school in Tallahassee. You almost you beat the shit out of them. So my question to you now is after looking at your schedule, is an undefeated season is an undefeated season the goal, or are we looking just ACC championship game and then natty and then or playoffs then
I,
natty?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't look at just the ACC
Actually, I don't
because
think we have.
I don't. Yeah, I don't look at the ACC. I look straight for
Hey.
my matchup that week, and then
I hear
look to go compete for the playoffs. We handle our job in the regular season. We're gonna be in the playoffs anyway, so
I hear that.
ACC is the least of our worries. We don't even put it on the whiteboard anymore.
I hear that. I hear that.
We just do what we got to do to get back to the playoffs, and anything can happen in the playoffs.
And so not
Yeah.
to not to stir the pot or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But so Tennessee, look, Tennessee, not really a, like I said, it's just one of those things where it's a blip. It's a blip on the radar.
It's one of those things. How I put it is, playing Tennessee is to see where we're at
Okay.
to be able to compete for a national championship. It's
I
not
hear
as
that.
if I don't think he's good. It's more so if
How ready?
because of
Like,
the depth of the ACC, I'd be like, even if we lose that game, that really doesn't. I'm gonna make the playoffs.
I hear that. I hear what you're saying now. I hear what you're saying now. I hear what you're saying. Well, I mean, hey man, and at the end of the day, I mean, everybody, obviously, everybody that we've been talking to, that we talked to, I mean, they said it themselves. It's natty playoffs, and those expectations are obviously, you know,
I found one.
the norm amongst competitors. And so now, obviously, you look at your conference, and you say to yourself, I mean, you're gonna be in the playoffs. You're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be in there. You're gonna be fighting for it. Whether it comes, whether it comes down to going against the best or
He caught that.
yeah, whether it's going against the best or going against going against whoever you have to go up against in non-conference. Do you feel like at this point you've scouted the top tier users to the point where you're very familiar with everybody's game to where you're comfortable every matchup?
Yes. I've noticed. I'm giving Huck credit here. What I've noticed was Huck is the.
Oh, God,
I'm trying to
people,
think of. I
people,
want to make sure I'm not taking away credit from someone that might have.
It's people.
I want to say
it's
Huck
people
is the
it's people
only
that come through the
person
back door.
to have beaten me twice.
Yeah, I believe
I
so.
don't think anybody. I don't think anybody else has beaten me twice. I think I'm 3-3 with him, including playoffs. Um, he changed up from the fifth, between the fourth and the sixth game that we played. I know he's gonna come out with defense,
Fan.
all that good stuff. But in terms of offensively, he started throwing in little wrinkles here and there. And when we played in that last champion in the last matchup, he threw in some wrinkles that he didn't. I don't know if he like legit didn't wait till the end of the season because he knew I probably was gonna be watching to do it.
Yeah.
Or if he just labbed it, but he threw in little wrinkles. I was like, okay. It was respect. It was like a cat and mouse game a little bit.
I feel that.
I was like, okay, he put in a little wrinkle. He went to this, went no huddle, audible to this late to try to, I was like, I respected it. But for the most part, I mean, people gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You just gotta stop it.
And obviously, man, the question was asked to everybody, man. Who are your top 5, man, or top 10? If you want to go top 10, we do top 10. You want to do top 5. But who are your top 5?
My top 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think there's from a totality, right? As a user, I'm talking about. You think about their team overall. You think about their schemes offensively. You think about their schemes defensively. What they do as a coach.
Yeah.
I don't think there's not a person in the league that has my I don't want to say entire package, pause, but from a complete overall package is as good as me.
I hear it.
I don't. From an offensive, defensive, making adjustments, I don't think. I would put myself on, I would say, I think Hux is a good 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. 3 and 4 can be flip-flop. And I say flip-flop because I think Auburn, when Auburn is hot, I think he's really probably a top 3 user. But Tennessee too, when Tennessee doesn't play his mistake-free football, he's also a top 3 user too.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'm gonna say Auburn because Auburn has beat me. I'm gonna give him the nod over Tennessee. So I'll put Auburn 3. I put Tennessee. I actually would put. Yeah, I put Tennessee 4. I put U 5.
Appreciate you, brother.
Cal is really underrated. I think I played Cal in the 3-star league. Cal is really underrated. He gave me some problems in that game.
Indeed.
On the offensive side, and he got a pretty good user on defense. I would say in terms of an A and B, I would put Cal and Zay because I feel like they're pretty much the same.
Oh my God, it's 2 medallions.
Zay did beat me, but I think we only played one time. But yeah,
I respect it.
That'd be mine. But you don't give yourself enough credit too, though.
I appreciate you saying that, brother. I feel like it's, for me as a competitor, it's being a competitor yourself. Give me a second.
I don't know if it's my headphones or if you were going in and out.
It's me. Can you hear me now?
It's still a little static.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I know what the problem is.
I think so. This is gonna be my last year at Auburn, bro. I'm going to Florida.
That should have fixed it.
Are you going to Florida? Okay.
Yeah. Somebody else want Auburn. I got somebody else that want to join the league. They only want Auburn, so.
All right, that should have fixed it. Yo, my bad.
Okay.
My bad for that. But
that's better.
But my bad, Keith, and my bad, Rico, for interrupting you, bro. But the reason why I say that, Keith, is as a competitor, obviously, you know what your capabilities are. Damn, he got cooked again. That corner is getting Swiss cheesed, brother. Damn.
What's his number?
22.
Oh my God, they bet.
All right.
But as a competitor,
getting his shit cooked.
you know what you should be able to do, and when you're not able to execute in games that you should be executing, and you lose games that you shouldn't lose, it's not that it makes you question your abilities, but more so it makes you question like
oh my God! Oh.
like
My bad, y'all.
how nah, you good. How much more do I have to expand my game? You know what I mean? because at some point, like, you know, I look at Huck, and Huck, you look at Huck, right, and it's like, oh, you know he's gonna run, 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 and like my first meeting or our second meeting, right, our first meeting, I threw and it was fucking like Nightmare on Elm Street, bro, interceptions out the wazoo. Second time I threw more confident. But oh no, my bad. Or second time, I didn't throw at all. I think I threw for like 25 yards or some shit like that, and I ran and I stuck to it. You know what I mean? And like at some point, I play games and it's just like, okay, fuck, man, this isn't working. I'm gonna try and throw, and then boom, I end up fucking losing because I threw 5 interceptions, and that's a recipe for disaster. But I appreciate you saying I don't give myself enough credit. You know, I just feel like I'm my own biggest critic, and I feel like I should be able to play games and have undefeated seasons against no offense to the opponents I've had, because they've beaten me, like Florida State. He beat me. You know what I'm saying? But that's a game I should have won. You know what I mean? So again, it's just one of those things where
I think I remember watching that game.
yeah, and it's just like it's one of those things where, bro, you should have won that game. How did you lose it? You know, so so again, it's like that's what makes me say like, all right, these guys win games that they should be winning. You know what I mean? These guys, Keith wins the games he should win. Huck wins the games he should win. Rico wins the games he should win. You know what I mean? And then you get to me and it's like, and it's like, oh man, you know, boom, yeah, it should be a dub. I got all 24 votes in my favor. And I lay a fucking and I lay an egg. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes me think like, you know, but I'm not. I'm up there in the top 7, but I'm outside the top 5 in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, when peers say it, you know, it means more. It carries more weight in my opinion because you know you are your own biggest critic. So when other people are expressing a different sentiment, it means more. You know what I mean? In my opinion, at least.
Yes, I got him.
Yeah, no, I get that. No, that makes sense. I mean, to a certain point, how you play the game is how you play the game. So, like, runners are going to run, passers are going to pass, no matter how much they try to, you know, change their playbook or whatever. You're going to go to your bread and butter when you get into certain situations.
Yeah.
Oh, did he throw a pick?
Nah, almost. Okay. I thought he was gonna use it that though.
Damn, LSU might not have been lying. He opened my eyes a little bit this game. I'm really surprised in terms of just from watching this game. He's really sticking with like the defense that he got.
And I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I'm thinking that right now. That's what's going on with Huck right now is his personnel is different on the field, but he is still trying to, you know, he's sticking to his defense, you know.
Yeah.
This camera angle is a little
what is it?
Crazy.
This camera angle is killing me.
Yeah.
But if it worked for him, you know, it is what.
Yeah. See, so right here, he's going 5 wide. I guarantee you he's going to try and hit that. He's going to try and hit a bomb on the right side. Or look at whoever's matched up on 22. Whoever's matched up on 22, he's going to try and send him deep. Oh, no, how right. Oh, okay. I was wrong. That direct snap is a fucking killer, too.
Yes, it is.
Oh, back to back.
I mean, it's too. I might be a little behind you. This is right now. He about to go into the 4th quarter. He got all 3 timeouts. If he's able to get a stop,
yeah,
you can make something shake. Because what's gonna happen if he's able to get 7? He gonna get the crowd back into it.
Yes, sir.
Is it neutral? No, this is TCU too.
No, it's neutral. It should have been at TCU. I don't know why it's neutral. It's at Camping World.
There to go that defense. So that time you see he instead of Huck staying on the right side, he used the left side. Try to give the corner on the right side a little more help.
I think you're ahead of me. Because we just entered the 4th quarter after
it's 3rd and 20 right now.
3rd and 20, yeah.
Yeah, on that play before they switched to the 4th, for the most part, Huck was using on the right side. And every time he would use it the right side, he threw the bomb on the right. That time he was on the left side. He might have did it because he was on the ball was on the right hash too though. Or LSU don't use that timeout. You got to take that. It's already 30.
Yeah, 20. You got to take that. You got to take
you just
that.
Take
5,
that and keep that tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, because that timeout might come in handy. You're playing Huck, bro. That timeout is gonna come in handy. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for it.
But
look at neighbors.
The only
they're right there.
I would say out of because I lost twice last year. The loss that bothered me more was the loss to Auburn because I had as good of a defensive player I am to give up a 4th and 20 or whatever it was. Good sack.
The catch, the immaculate reception, man.
Yeah, to give up a 4th and 20 after he got a delay a game and a false start. And if you look, I look back. I mean, after I lost, I watched that play at least another 20 times. It was not bad defense. It was 2 defenders there. He actually animated and he just didn't get the swat. I was very shocked. I mean, he was an 83 overall receiver.
Yeah. He
just chucked the shit. That should have been a win. I don't think it changes the outcome at the end, but it should have been a win in my books. But yeah, you just gotta chalk some of those crazy plays up.
Dog, honestly, bro, sometimes
this game ain't out yet though.
You gotta chalk that up to the game sometimes, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dog. Like sometimes EA's gonna EA. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the worst part about it is sometimes it decides to EA at the most pivotal point of the most important game, and it fucking sucks.
Facts. And he got a short field here. I might go no huddle if I'm a Hook in this position.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep him. I mean, and this at least right now, keep him on his heels. Make sure that he's not able to adjust on the fly, man. Get him in a good personnel for him, but shit. Oh shit, we got June.
He might be able to get that throw off if he stayed in the pocket instead of rolling out to the right. Yeah.
Oh, that's a catch.
But LSU been
touchdown. Let's go. That was crazy work.
Yeah, one-on-one coverage.
Yeah.
High ball.
Yes, sir.
That's the other thing too about Huck. He got Calvin Johnson and Mike Evans as his receivers on the outside. That shit is crazy on the high balls.
Yeah, it is. It really is, dog. Damn. All right. So right now it's a 1-possession game. LSU has 2 timeouts, and there's still a lot of football left, man. If it comes down to the last possession, and that timeout becomes crucial, and he loses the game, would you say that was the turning point?
100%. Like there's something like you don't want to have to throw longer passes, but unless someone just gets absolutely tortured, you're not gonna pick up a 3rd and 20 or a 3rd and 25.
Yeah.
You gotta keep that timeout. If I'm LSU, especially after he just scored and momentum is changing, I'd probably pick a run.
Just to get the clock. He about to get a delay a game again.
Right.
Another. Oh my goodness, that is. Hey.
See, and now this timeout you gotta take because you don't want to start off 1st and 5th.
Yeah.
You gotta take this timeout. So now you down to 1 timeout off of 2 plays that could have been avoidable. Really, I'm gonna keep it. In my opinion, what separates 1 through 3 to 4 through 8 is your clock management inside of the 4th quarter and inside of the 2 minutes in the 2nd quarter and the 4th quarter.
I agree 100%.
And he got it. Is that intentional grounding?
Yep. 2nd and 23.
Oh yeah, he in trouble right now. You lose the down.
See, Huck,
you got to take the
Huck
distance.
is getting in his groove now, but again, look at the matchups.
The clock stop.
Look at the matchups, though.
And the clock stop. If I'm Huck, I'm not even pressed. I'm not even playing bumper run. I'm back in that corner up.
I definitely think nerves playing a factor because on that damn play action he just ran, he had an open route. He ain't missed the pass all game, and he missed one. So
I
it's
think he got
nerve.
used to carrying the deep. Oh, take the sack. Is that a pick?
Nah, it was
Ooh!
supposed. I thought it was gonna be a pick, but nah. Yeah, you right though,
I think
June.
that
You
is that
right though.
still his Luke Kuechly?
Nah, I think he graduated.
Oh, he had a his linebacker. Oh, okay. I would probably have clicked onto that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That could have been a pick. That looked like it was a yellow throw. He gotta come. He low key gotta come. If I'm him, I probably would go for this if I don't get the first. If I'm inside 5 yards.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff.
Big first down.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run?
But yeah, man. I unfortunately had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do the school in Tallahassee like that earlier today.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I know you've been asking for that game.
Yeah.
I honestly thought that you were gonna, you know, if you got up big, it was gonna get ugly. Oh,
When I ran the kickback to start the game, I said, "Oh, this game gonna be ugly." Ooh, good hit stick. Yeah, it seemed like Auburn and UT said the same thing. I thought that was a pick too.
yeah, I thought that was a pick. Damn, bro. Lil Jim said the same thing. He said he ain't click on. We all seen it. Yes, sir. We all seen it. We all seen it. All he needs is a stop, bro. Damn, 3rd and 3. This is tough right here.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down.
See, LSU using that clock really well right now.
Indeed, he is.
Set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They'll stick to the ground.
Oh, big stop.
And the defense had
He's going to go for it, but big stop.
short of the first down.
He better hope he get it.
He's going to go with
My bad.
that, what's it called? The direct snap, I guarantee you. Damn, it's a big play, man.
Who's carrying Hill?
It's a big play. It's a big play. What you think, Rico? He gonna get it or not? What you think, June?
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
Damn.
I think he'll convert. I might be behind y'all, but I think he'll convert 4th and 1.
He didn't get it. Huck with the big stop.
The car is
Oh, he got to stop.
Damn, Huck got the stop.
Wow.
He ran a
No,
quarterback
guess who
sweep.
made the play though? The 22 that was getting cooked got in
Oh
the backfield.
shit. Cook redeemed himself, man.
Harrison Smith. Wow. Now if I'm a Hook, if I score, I'm going for 2.
Oh shit. That's
100%
a
going
big
for 2.
stop. Oh, duo. Toss right.
But yeah, you run the play, the first play right
Oh,
here.
let's go.
Yes, my gun is here.
Oh, let's go.
Where's that?
Disclosure, folks. Disclosure is the hype as far as like the game. It's, you know, hey, we maintain a neutral while we're broadcasting. We maintain a neutral base. You know what I'm saying? We calling it down the middle. But we get hyped at
Cameron
good
didn't have
football,
the slow mo that. Cameron have the slow mo that man get in trouble.
right? Oh. See, but now Huck is in the situation where does he want to score and give his defense enough time to get a stop, or does he want to score to finish the game?
I say you score to win the game. You what is he at?
I mean time management though, yeah, because he's at the 34
yeah.
or at the 30. Sorry,
If he's at the 30, I would.
Because you
make sure that I'm the last one to get the ball this half. And the other, we just talked about the timeouts.
Oh, holding.
He can't stop the clock.
Holding.
Yeah, I think you score.
You score if you get down there, but you don't try to take a big play though.
I know.
Well, I think you score.
I think you score,
quick.
but I'm talking about. Oh, you score quick.
I think you score quick. He gonna throw. He like one thing about Huck. He's good for playing like you know what I'm saying. Like his secondary coverage is very good. I think you score.
But he's
gonna throw big.
but LSU has scored through the air all game.
Bro, I'm just the moment where
You
I
right.
think 1,000% you trust your defense.
You right, though.
He only got one option. He got one timeout. You got no choice but to force the ball down the field.
Folks at home, that's hashtag what would June do?
Yeah, I would trust my defense.
Shit.
I think if you
Oh, get to the outside. Get to the outside. Get to the outside. Hey, made 12 yards back.
I think if you can score, you score because realistically, Huck is a runner. So
Yeah.
even if Huck is scoring quick, LSU don't get the ball back because he's probably under a minute.
So LSU got 140 right now, no timeouts, and Huck is literally moving.
Right, and you can't call timeout.
All right, Brendan. We get over there.
Let's see.
So you literally praying and hope you get a stop.
Oh, were you saying if you got the opportunity to score, you score?
Yeah.
No.
100%. That I agree with.
No. I was talking about do you score quick or do you score like do you take up as much time as possible is what I was saying.
Oh yeah, I'm probably trying to take up the time.
Yeah.
Because anything in the 3rd and 5, I'm confident I can get 5 yards. I'm good enough to get 5 yards in 2 plays. If it came down to it.
Good evening,
The way
Josh.
we
What's the
watched
word?
LSU score all game, I don't know if you put him in that, let's say like a minute 30 drill. I don't know if he can dot you up all the way down the field just because we've only seen one route the whole game scored.
True.
That's true too.
True.
That's true too.
Not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying
right,
I don't know.
No, you're right though. Erwin, I'm not playing, dog. We broadcasting a league game, bro. My bad, Erwin. Look, I hit you up though.
You see, he's giving all the tips and tricks, so I gotta take heed.
Oh no, 4th and 7.
But you gotta go for this.
All right, this is a big time. This is a big time play.
I
would call it a timeout here.
I would too. I would have called a timeout.
Actually, I got a 40-second clock. I might not call it time.
I think you call
You go back
timeout.
down to 5.
Oh, with the magic scramble.
Yo, he just got hold. No. I can't. Yo, LSU been in that spot all game, and that spot has stopped this quarterback all game.
That is, I'm saying, man. That's why I said. That's why it's the magic scramble. That's why it was. That's why it was the magic scramble.
Yo, that's tough.
I'm about to shoot him.
That's tough right there. I can't lie.
He didn't move.
Shit.
Unless he wasn't a spot, he was man. He was pressing stick.
It was a spot. He been in that same spot all game. Yeah.
I wonder. It didn't look like he got stuck behind a D lineman.
It definitely did. It just looked like his spot didn't move.
Mm-hmm.
If you hook, you definitely call a
timeout. Call a timeout.
Yeah.
You got 3. The clock is moving. Call a timeout.
Holding.
Yep. He threw a pick.
Oh no, that's game.
He got holding and he just threw a pick.
That's game.
Get
LSU.
Yeah,
LSU with the.
I felt like he pressed the wrong button. Ain't no way he threw that.
LSU with the big time upset week 1, folks.
That's awful.
Just kneel the ball.
You can't have 3 timeouts under 35 seconds and don't use one of them. And then
you gotta call timeout there.
LSU, folks, stunning the nation.
Y'all, this light is.
I think I picked. Wasn't this a game of the week?
Yeah,
it was.
Taking down the defending national champions.
I'm glad
folks.
Tennessee won.
Man.
On ping?
See, why do you take a penalty there? At what? Like, why do you take a penalty there?
Technically, he can get the ball back.
Yeah, he technically, you need a first down to end the game, but why do you put yourself at a disadvantage? Obviously run the ball, make him call timeout.
Where, Adrian? All right.
Did Bama beat Penn State?
Yeah,
He did.
he did.
Auburn beat Cal.
So the winners so
Notre
far
Dame play
are
later, Tennessee.
Auburn, Bama, me, Texas, Ole Miss, and Tennessee.
Oh, Kansas and Michigan haven't played yet?
Not yet. They
No.
play tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
They lacing it up for Sunday night football.
Give Brendan that shield.
I think that's a horrible play call.
No, I did take it.
You just asking for a pick. Ooh, my God, he got.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm glad he didn't pitch it. He'd have been
think
mad.
That's
That's
a
an
horrible
awful play call. Yeah.
I'm just here on the buy it.
Because why call some shit like that on
If I'm
30,
right,
We gotta
12?
win this.
And right here, I probably would toss, try to buy as much time as possible,
Yeah, I would.
or just sweep. One of those.
No, let's go.
He's gonna throw four verts. Probably gonna try and hit the tight end going over the middle. Oh, okay. Scratch that. Number 4. Scratch that.
that's
Tight
game.
end. That's game. Congratulations to LSU, man, pulling off the first big time upset of the season.
We gotta play together.
Now I just nailed the ball.
Oh man, you know motherfuckers ain't gonna do that.
It's not on.
Oh,
it's
he-
not
Now
on
he
my
better
bingo
nail the
card.
ball.
He
You
is.
tripping?
He is.
Not on my bingo card.
Not on my bingo card either.
That was not on my bingo card, folks.
I don't know if y'all realize this. Since the year that I won the championship, the person who won the championship lost their first game.
Every season since
Yep.
then.
When I won the championship, I lost to Bama in double overtime. Then who won it? I didn't make the playoffs that year. I want to say Auburn was the champion.
Yeah,
I beat
Auburn won
Auburn.
it.
Then I won, and then I lost to Auburn the next year.
Yes, I did.
Wait, the season before that, you won, right? Right, Mario?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So Mario lost his first game.
I
Yep.
did.
Ooh, it's so far.
I did.
I'll take that loss for the championship though. So
I did lose my first game the very next season too. That's crazy
then I won the
work.
champion. Yeah, I won the championship, and then I lost to Auburn in the one with miraculous 83 overall catch.
Yeah, that was just a hell of a catch.
Yeah,
Damn, folks. Hey,
we got a curse going on.
that's man.
Big time upset right there.
That's a big time upset, folks. Big time upset, ladies and gentlemen. Big time.
But I
Big-
think that's probably an easy fix for Huck, in my opinion.
oh,
I
for
agree.
sure. I feel like
I agree.
Because
He only
you
rushed for
can tell, like,
72 yards too.
right, but realistically, if you say defensively, he only got beat one way, and you're not gonna be able to expose that all year.
yeah, nah,
I
I
agree.
feel like on any good user, like you're just not gonna be able to run that table.
nah.
Person right here.
I mean, hey, that is what it is.
Hey.
Eagles won.
Hey, it is what it is. You know, go win to LSU, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put himself on the map on that one, man. But with that, folks, hey, man, it's getting late, man. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what you know what I'm saying. But hey, appreciate y'all fellas coming through, man. Appreciate y'all sliding through for the pod, man, for the content. We're gonna keep covering games all season long, folks. It took me a little bit, but we're gonna be getting it done, man. I think we'll cover if they stream. We're gonna cover Kansas versus Michigan. We still got a couple of games.
Nigga,
Oh.
not even mug. He might die.
Hey,
Did Florida leave?
Florida did leave.
Okay.
We're gonna cover Notre Dame versus Clemson tomorrow as well, man. So hey, we got some good games tapped in for the rest of the week 1, man. So y'all tap in, man. But